Hey there, this is Greg T from the Image Stop, doing a quick walkthrough overview on just how to empty your cache and things from the hosting panel. Now, it's something that isn't usually required that often. However, it can happen occasionally, such as in the instance here where there may be just some confusion with new products being put in and not linking exactly the way they should. And the reason that comes back in the technical side of things is just because pages are all done via numbers, code, so on and so forth in the back end, as opposed to some of the names and it's converted. It gets all confusing, to be quite frank. But the reality is, when new things are added, if the cache, the website cache is holding some bits of information that hasn't changed, it just needs to be refreshed. Not a huge thing. But in that, and that happens on a regular basis with any kind of caching system. So in this, because this is a hosting-based one, it is actually superior to your plugin caching systems, which some companies will try to use. In fact, those kind of plugins will conflict with the current one that's in with your hosting. Hosting isn't done by through PHP or any kind of I guess not quite as efficient caching is what it comes down to. So this will help. And yeah, that's what it comes to. It's a really good thing here. This is really great for sites, but here's how you fix this if you discover any issues. So what we do is you will be given access here. So I'm going to add you as a collaborator here, right here, and you will show up here as well as myself. Right now, myself and my staff use this access to do any of the changes that are necessary. When you go in here, you'll see that you're going to have an overview. You can see all the plugins you have, generic stats, nothing huge. Just so you know, this is just kind of basically used on our side. Backups are not set up this way. We have an external backup system that works here. Staging is just something for setting up a site, duplicating your exact site to play with things if you want to. But that is something that, if it's not necessary, you don't want to actually set that up. Right now that's showing because we had the previous one set and it's just sitting there. Kind of not needed. Anyway, and then we go to the advanced section. That's the one we want. So I'm going to click that button there. And what that will do is that'll take us to, another interface where we can do a bunch of different things. No, we don't want to open a terminal, but the next one here, flush cache. You just simply click there. And that is it. That will then set up here. Now I'm going to, watch this, turn off the staging here. So yes, we want to disable the staging. I mentioned that, so it's going to shut that off too. And that's it. You're all set. The cache will be flushed then and go through, and what that does is it takes all the stuff that's holding in memory on the hosting server and erases that and starts fresh with what's existing on the site. Because what a caching plugin does, or what a caching system does, is it takes the information on your website, holds that in its memory so that it loads faster every time that somebody goes there, and it calls upon that stored stuff instead of loading it all fresh every single time. It basically speeds up a lot of the sites, which is a huge thing when it comes to people interacting with it. So that is some of your basics right there. That's pretty much all you need for this particular instance, and I hope that makes sense. I will send that collaboration email for both your sites right after I upload this video and send it to you. So thanks a lot and take care.